Hello Libra, this is your love reading for the month of November. I will be doing two spreads, one for coupled Libras and one for single ones to see if there is any potential for them in the month of November. So I'll start with the coupled Libras. Let's see what's going on with the coupled Libras in November. So yourself, your partner, the past, the present, and the future. So you show up as the Justice card. So well, as a Libra, this is yourself. The Justice would portray a person who is very fair, very rational, grounded. They consider the decisions that they have to make a lot, and they don't make rash decisions, not abrupt, not impulsive. They take their time and think very well about what they have to decide and which is the most fair way in which they can act. And your partner shows up as the Five of Pentacles. I would say that your partner is being a bit is ignoring you a bit. Let's put it like that. You see here that this person in the image is craving for the attention of this other person, but they have their back on them. They're ignoring them, or they're not acknowledging them. And even though this other person is desperately trying to catch their attention, it doesn't really work. So I think that your partner this month is a bit focused on something else and not really the relationship. If that's not the case, in other cases, it could be that well, your partner has actually turned their back on you and walked away, left you out in the cold, as you can see in the image. Your past shows up as the World. This is a card of accomplishments. This is a very positive card for relationships. This is also a card of new beginnings. It's the World card is the final card in the major arcana, so it symbolizes the end of a cycle and the start, so that a new cycle can begin. So in the past, it could be that you have ended some relationship, especially here with your partner walking away. But at the present time, I see you doing quite well. It could be that well, you are sad maybe about this, but financially, this is a card of abundance. So financially, you're doing very well. And as you see here, this image also shows it's a family image. So I think that you have your friends, your family around you to support you. You're not alone. Things are not really that bad in your life, but in your future, I see the Three of Swords. This is basically a card of heartbreak. So, well, I presume that you are going to be a bit sad over this breakup, or if you don't break up, maybe there will be some kind of tension with your partner, and it will leave you feeling a bit sad. At least for the month of November. This is a reading only for November. Let's move on and see for the single Libras. Single Libras, what's going on? Will they meet someone in the month of November? Okay, so the present, the challenge, the external forces, and the advice. All right. So in the present, the Queen of Cups shows up. I think this is you. I think this Queen of Cups is an emotional lady, so I think that it portrays you right now because, well, if you are single, and you're watching this video, I presume you do want to find someone, and so you're a bit sad and emotional over the fact that you are single right now. Your challenge shows up as the Eight of Cups. This is a cup. This is a card which shows a figure walking away, leaving something behind them. So this is since it is your challenge. Maybe you are sad about some situation from your past, and your challenge, and in order to find someone new, is to let go of that, move on, stop thinking about it, just go on with your life. And your advice is the King of Wands. So if this man, most likely fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, if this man shows up this month, since he is in your advice position, I would say that the cards are telling you to accept his offer of going out on a date. I feel that here with the Seven of Wands, that's your external forces. If this man does show up in your life, I feel that he is going to be very determined to be with you, to have a relationship with you, to go out with you. He is not the man that would take a no for an answer. So I think that well, maybe you should see how it is, how it goes. I say that follow that you should follow the advice of the cards and do accept his offer of going out on a date. So I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you a happy November, and I'll see you again next month.